Customer databases. This is another area of total rubbish, rather like ROI. You measure these customer lifetime values on projecting out the future cash flows and then discounting it all back to the present day. So you look at the future cash flows of the company and say, well, that's obviously what the customers are going to give us the money, because that's where money comes from. They got that right. So that's therefore the value of the company or the value of our customer portfolio. But it's exactly the same arithmetic as you use to value a brand, where you do exactly the same thing. You look at the expected cash flows into the future, you discount them back, and you've got the brand value. So these are not two separate things. They're two perspectives on the same asset. And you look at it from a customer point of view if you want to, you look at it from a brand point of view. But these are not two assets, they're one asset, simply looked at in different ways. Now, there's a whole lot of reasons why you can't use that, where you can't put it on the balance sheet. As I said, you can only put the cost of a brand on the balance sheet. You can't put the value of a brand on the balance sheet anyway. And nobody does. And it's entirely speculative. I mean, how can anybody know the value of me to do a shop? I may die tomorrow. I may die in 20 years' time. I don't know. Nor do they. And it also, and the whole mass of things, the same problems as ROI. It anticipates the future, by which I mean that the future cash flows in years 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out there will be as much the efforts of the brand managers in years 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 as they are due to the brand managers we have today. So I'm not going to give the credit to the brand managers today for all the good work which is done by their successors in 2, 3, 4, 5 years' time. And in fact, the irony is that if you have a really crap brand manager today, you'll sack him. And you'll hire somebody better. And the values brought into the company will be terrific. You'll say, oh, look, that old brand manager that we sacked was completely useless. In fact, in his time, the customer lifetime values were fantastic. Well, they're only fantastic because you sacked him. Customer lifetime value is one of those stupid things which some of my colleagues teach around the world, and we'd be better off if nobody did, because they're totally unhelpful.